In the hot and steamy rainforest of northern Australia, there lived a cassowary named Cobber. Cobber's father had told him that cassowaries had a very special purpose for being in the rainforest. The only problem was, he forgot to tell him what it was. All I do is eat and poo, Cobber thought as he swallowed a large blue fruit. I must find my real purpose for being in the rainforest.
"G'day, Cobber,"
called the white-tailed rat. Hello, rat. Can you tell me my purpose for being here? Shouted Cobber.
"I don't know what your purpose is, Cobber, but mine is to use my strong teeth to eat seeds and berries that are too tough or too high for other creatures,"
the rat said as he dropped some nuts to the ground. Cobber thanked the rat, swallowed the nuts, left a poo, and continued on his way.
"G'day, Cobber!"
came 100 tiny voices from below. Green ants, would you know my purpose for being in the rainforest? Asked Cobber. The ants huddled together to consider Cobber's question.
"We only know what our purpose is, and that is to collect insects to feed our babies,"
the ants replied as they continued scurrying up the branch. "G'day, Cobber. Would you mind where you do your poo?" shouted an irritated trapdoor spider. "Sorry, I'm just trying to find my purpose for being in the rainforest," said Cobber. "Well, maybe you're closer to the answer than you realised," the cranky spider replied and pulled the trapdoor shut. The news of Cobber's problem spread quickly through the rainforest.
"G'day, Cobber. I know what you're going to ask me,"
came a squeaky voice from inside a rotting log. 2 long feelers emerged from the log, closely followed by their owner.
"But all I know is that a beetle's purpose is to eat fallen branches and logs and help keep the rainforest floor clean. I don't know what your purpose is, Cobber,"
said the longhorn beetle. "Well," Cobber replied, "that is definitely not my purpose. All I seem to do is eat and poo." Then, just as Cobber paused to pick up another berry, he felt something bloop land on his head.
"G'day, Cobber. Can I help?"
said the white-lipped tree frog. "Would you happen to know why I'm here, frog?" asked Cobber, recognizing the croaky voice coming from above.
"No, I don't. But I know that my purpose in the rainforest is to leap from tree to tree and to sing each night in the frog choir beside the creek. Read it?"
the frog replied. "That all seems very important, but I can't do any of that," said Cobber. "All I seem to do is eat and poo." So Cobber headed further up the mountainside where colourful fruit lay all over the forest floor. Cobber never had any trouble finding food in the rainforest.
"G'day, Cobber. I hear you have a problem," warbled an orange-footed scrub fowl.
"Yes, I want to know what I am here for because all I seem to do is eat and poo," Cobber blurted out.
"My purpose is to scratch around the rainforest floor with my mate," said the scrub fowl. "We have built a mound, and when the eggs hatch, our chicks will fend for themselves. I have no idea what your purpose is, Cobber."
Cobber knew that one day when he found a mate, he alone would care for the eggs and their chicks, but he was sure that was not his special purpose. "Good day, Cobber," said the boo-book owl in a voice that was deep and low. "Have you found your purpose yet?" "No, I haven't, and I don't think I even have a purpose. I am big and ugly. I can't fly or climb trees or eat wood or hide underground or sing, and I have no babies to feed. All I do is eat and poo." "Well," said the owl. There was a long silence. "That is your purpose, Cobber," said the owl in her wisest voice. "You have the most important job in the whole forest. The seeds you spread each time you poo will grow into new trees. You help regenerate the rainforest, and your purpose here is very important." Cobber was flabbergasted. He knew that he was special, but he had no idea that his purpose was that important. Darkness descended like a blanket, and the rainforest stirred to the sound of insects, night creatures, and the frog choir beside the creek. New little trees were beginning to sprout all over the rainforest, and it was mainly because of Cobber's poo. Cobber felt happy and contented. He had discovered his true purpose for being in the rainforest, and it had been right behind him the whole time.